And before I get started, I would just like to take a second and thank Esamcore for giving me this opportunity to take a look at the product, to review it. So thank you guys, I do appreciate it. If any of you guys are interested in this product, I will have a link in the description below, so you guys can go ahead down there and check that out. And so let's first go ahead and take a look at the packaging that it's in. Fairly nice and simple. Esamcore full coverage screen protector, full coverage, precision positioning, no liquid spray, and bubble free. Case friendly. 3 guide stickers, easy to install. This is for the S8, as you guys can see there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back. And just some more of the instructions, install instructions, how to get in there and install it. We'll go ahead and go over these instructions while we are installing it. And in this package, we did have 2 screen protectors. There was an application guide showing us how to put it on. There was a little bag and it had the squeegee board, the microfiber cloth, a couple alcohol wipes, and little dust remover stickers. So let's go ahead and start the installation. And before we get started with the installation, I would just like to say I do like to wash my hands before installing it. It just kind of helps reduce any kind of oil, any kind of extra marks that can be left on the screen. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is start off by just laying down the screen protector and making sure that it does fit, making sure that all the cutouts that are there are in the correct spot, correct location. And just like that, in this one, for this screen protector, there are no buttons on the bottom. So I'm just going to be using the opening here for the speaker on the top and just lining that up to make sure it is nice and straight. So as you guys can see, all the openings are in the correct locations. We have nothing here, just the cameras over here on this side and the sensor and that speaker port there. So we're going to go ahead and use those to align our screen. So now that we see that our screen aligns, go ahead and open up your alcohol wipe and wipe down the full screen. Make sure there's nothing there, any kind of fingerprints or anything like that. Once you get your screen protector clean with the alcohol wipe, I just use the microfiber cloth to wipe it down, make sure it's nice and clean. If you see any kind of fibers, anything on the screen, take a look, nice close look, and then I will use the dust remover, any kind of microfibers left, and I just take it and I just dab it on there and peel it off. You know, you can get whatever areas that you see wherever there is. Mine is fairly clean, so I will not be using that. But if you do see anything on there, go ahead and use your dust remover to pick up any dust or any dirt just to remove it so you don't get bubbles later on. So now is the installation part. Make sure that your screen is still clean. What we're going to want to do is peel off the first sticker here, labeled 1. It says, please peel off mask before application. Go ahead and peel this off. Now I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and line it up with my headphone portion. And as you guys can tell, the bottom part is not sticky. So I'm just going to go ahead and line this up as best as I can. And just keep in mind that there is a curved edge on this, so there you can't line it up on the edges. And I like to line mine up with the bottom and the top just to make sure that they are perfectly in line. And now that I have that in an area that looks very straight and very centered, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little pressure and apply that sticker and just double check it, verify it, make sure it's in the location that I like, and it does look to be fairly centered. And at this point, let's say that for whatever reason you don't like it, you can always peel it off and give it a second try it again. And once your screen is in a place where you like and it fits there, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap the microfiber cloth in a little squeegee here. And the next thing we're going to do is peel off the back sticker. And we're going to be using that to kind of squeegee it flat. Just like that, I peel it back. And I like to start from the top and work my way down, just to kind of remove any bubbles, make sure nothing is in the way. I'm just going to go ahead and work the way down, and as you work your way down, peel back the little film on that is labeled number 2. So just like that, I did get it installed, and I do have a bubble here in the middle that you can go ahead and just squeegee out, push any extra bubbles, anything out to the edges, kind of get them off. And I do like using the microfiber cloth, just that way you are not scratching any kind of anything on the screen protector, adding any damage there. So get all of your bubbles out. And then as far as the edges go, this is the Samsung Galaxy S8. So it does have the rounded edges. I just go ahead and use my fingers and apply kind of round over that edge, just long enough in order to get the screen protector to stick. Let's go ahead and go over to the other side here. And now that we have that in place, the step number 3 is, after your screen protector is installed, peel off this last film. So go ahead and peel that off. And there you guys have it. The screen protector is now installed. So the installation process was fairly simple. They got the 3 steps, and that was fairly simple, nice and easy to install. Let's go over some of the features here. It does say that it does provide full coverage of the screen. I do agree with that. It does provide from the top to the bottom, and all the way wraps all the way around the edge. And after pulling off that third film, I just went around the edges and pressed this screen protector down to the phone, made it stick to it. So that was just that last process, but it does protect all the way around. And the precision, the outline, little cutouts here, they were right on. It does help you align your screen protector with the phone while installing it. And we didn't use any liquid spray, and it was bubble free. So this is overall a pretty cool case. It only costs $10, nice, inexpensive, fairly affordable, so that is also a plus. It's always nice to have some sort of protection on your new device that you just paid a bunch of money for. So nice little bit of protection, fairly cheap. One thing, Esamcore, if you guys are listening, one thing that a guy like me, I do like my glass screen protectors. They seem to do a whole lot better than these ones. Don't scratch as bad. One thing that I would like to see, if it is possible, is the main part of this screen, get it to where it's just the glass screen protector, and then use the film to go over the edges. So have like a 2-part screen protector. That'd be kind of cool. Just a suggestion, a thought, something to consider and look into. And then for this next part of the review, I'm just going to go ahead and install a few cases just to see if they are compatible with the screen protector. I would assume that they are, but I would just like to check it out and make sure. So I just picked out 4 random cases out of my collection, and like always, the side with the most buttons goes in first. So I go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and apply that, and then I'm going to press forward and press down. And just like that, this one fits in, and around the edges everything seems fine. I don't see any kind of bubbling, and there's no interference of any sort with the case. So that is very nice. Let's go ahead and install the next one. So here we are, just like the other one. The side with the most buttons goes in first, and then push forward and press down. And this one, we can see there are a couple of the edges are coming up. So maybe we could try this one again, just this side. Okay, got that corner. No, seems like it is just a little bit of a struggle there. So this case is not very compatible with that screen protector. Let's try another case. Just like the other ones, install them with the side with the most buttons in first, slide and push down. It seems like I might have removed the sticky part off of the screen protector, but the corners are not sticking as well. So that is, just go ahead and try the last case that I have here. Same way of installation. And this one seems to be just fine. So looks like the more minimalistic type cases are compatible with it. It does fit those fairly nice, but the ones that are a little bit bulky, have a little more, I guess, meat around the edges, it does create somewhat of a problem. So just keep that in mind. That is, I guess, part of my review process. Check it out. Make sure that it is what they say it is. So there you guys have it. Installation with cases, a little bit could be risky. You can always kind of cut that out, especially alongside the edges. That's something that the case protects anyway. So there you guys have it. That is my review. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you guys would like to check out this product, go ahead and check it out. There is a link in the description below. So that's all I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.